I'm coming to you from the future because this morning I started vlogging and talking all about my no poo, low poo thing. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, then click the link up here and watch that first. But I was going to do a normal daily vlog with this video, but I ended up talking for so long and I didn't vlog yesterday because I wanted to just have the day off. So instead I'm just going to upload this video, the whole no poo chat, separately, and I'll do a what I ate in a day from today. So yeah, just thought I'd say that if you don't like chatty vlogs, then don't watch this because it's literally me just talking about my hair. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you at the end of the video. This lighting makes me look exceptionally pale, like I look like a ghost. I don't look this pale in real life. Why is it so like... It's crazy. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an update on my hair. Thank you so much for all of your comments. It was so helpful. I can believe how many of you gave me feedback and advice on the whole no poo thing. It sounds like so many of you know exactly what you're talking about, and it's been so helpful to hear other people's experiences. Frankie! Yeah, it's been so helpful to hear other people's experiences with it because I think that's where you gain the most knowledge. I'll show you my hair. Now I've just showered, so it's a bit wet underneath. I didn't wash my hair, obviously. I didn't wash my hair, obviously, because I'm not washing my hair. But it's not looking that bad. Last night, so thanks to loads of you and your advice, you advised about brushing your hair with a wooden brush or a bristle brush. I don't own a bristle brush, and I don't know if obviously I don't want to buy a ball bristle brush because that's not vegan, but I don't know if I want to buy a new brush when I have a wooden brush, and I used it last night and it worked pretty well. And you recommended also something called scritching and preening, which sounds like the most horrible thing ever. I never want to use those words ever, but it's basically massaging your scalp and like running your hands through your hair. So I spent a really long time yesterday when I was watching television. I just sat there going like this with my hair and doing this, and I flipped my hair over and I was doing that, and you know, I even like sectioned my hair off into 2 layers and did it, and it made a massive difference. Like before that, my hair, as you saw in the video yesterday, when I ran my hands through it looked very greasy, whereas now I can't see it myself. It's really annoying. But I just feel like there might be some dandruff there because I did notice in yesterday's video that there was lots of dandruff, which I didn't know I had. So that's interesting. And it's also got so much more soft. Like as soon as I did it, I was like, wow, my hair feels so soft. The only issue I have is that obviously I have curly hair or wavy hair. And as you can see now, it's lost most, if not all, of the curl. And I love my hair when it's curly. And like this is quite nice as well, but I suppose I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal. But I want to know anyone's advice if they have curly hair and when they brush their hair, what difference it made. I did actually ask one person who left a really lovely comment, and I added her on Instagram. She went into a lot of detail about the whole no poo method, and it was really helpful. So thank you so much for that comment. And she said that she has curly hair, and it's just because your hair's heavier right now and it's greasy that the curls are falling out. So hopefully when my hair gets less greasy and I brush it, the curls should bounce back apparently. So we'll see. I guess I'll tell you all about it as it happens. But I just think that's really interesting, the fact that it was so greasy yesterday and I brushed it. Because when I was younger, I was always taught that brushing and touching your hair was what made your hair greasy. And I remember my mum used to say to me, don't touch your hair, don't touch your hair, you'll make it greasy. So it's really like goes against my instinct, because obviously I have had a fringe for years, and it was always instinctual for me to not touch it because I knew that if I touched my fringe it would go greasy. So to sit there for ages brushing my hair and touching it felt like I was making it greasy, but it doesn't look greasy at all. And what I've done with my fringe part is I put some dry shampoo in it, because I don't want to put dry shampoo over all my hair because obviously that can have a build up, and I know I'm not doing the whole complete no poo, I'm doing low poo technically, but I don't want to have loads of dry shampoo and then not, I don't know, it just feels a bit counterintuitive to put dry shampoo in my hair when I'm trying to wean it off shampoo. But I don't know, give me your thoughts on that as well. I'll definitely use it in my fringe, but I don't want to use it in the rest of my hair. But as you can see, the fringe part of my hair looks perfectly clean, and the rest of my hair, I think, let me show you. I don't know, I guess I'll see when I'm editing this if it looks greasy or not. I guess this just has taught me that you have this fear and this idea that your hair is going to be horrible and greasy and ew and all that. I haven't, just for reference, the last time I washed my hair was Sunday, it's now Thursday, and I normally wash my hair every other day. So this is a lot longer. This is 4 days where normally I only leave it 2 days. So it just goes to show that you can push through it and your hair will, I guess my hair isn't as oily as I thought it was, And I genuinely think the thing that's made the difference is the brushing, because as you saw, I did wash my hair with water the other day, but I didn't brush it, and I didn't like scritch and preen. I didn't run my fingers through it and massage my head or anything before I showered, which is what I'm gonna do in the future. And probably try to avoid using water too often, only if I need to, only if I'm like super sweaty or whatever. If you're doing no poo and you're struggling and your hair is very greasy, just spend an evening brushing your hair and putting your, I just watched the X Factor and just put my fingers through my hair, and it just doesn't, like, nobody would look at me and be like, oh, your hair's greasy. Like, my hair looks, if anything, it looks really full and bouncy, and it feels really soft, and I feel like it looks quite shiny. So I'm not having a horrible experience with this at all. I'm talking a lot, sorry. I'm gonna brush my hair and massage it loads tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I do with my routine, and then I think I'll just do a once a week update, because I don't wanna like make all my videos about this, because it's tempting to, because this is what's like happening every day for me, so I'm like, ooh. But I'll probably just do a once a week update when I wash my hair, and I'll sort of tell you how it's going, and maybe I'll just talk about it in vlogs in general. Another thing, if you are after a YouTube channel that is all about the natural stuff, there's a girl called Holistic Habits, and I binge watched her channel last night. She is amazing. She has a video on everything, on like coconut oil, on hair. Her hair is like a mermaid. She's literally got the nicest hair I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and go make some breakfast. My hair looks, I feel like my hair looks like I've just had a blow dry. Like, I feel like I'm having, this is weird, I feel like everyone else has really horrible experiences with the no poo thing, but sorry, I sound like I'm boasting, but it looks so voluminous. Another thing that I wanted to just mention was that when I was doing this last night, I was thinking like how much I love this idea of taking care of your own hair rather than just paying out money for a product or somebody else to take care of your hair. Everyone does it where they just pay a hairdresser, they buy Pantene or buy L'Oreal, or buy expensive products and buy, you know, post-wash products like leave-in conditioners and serums and creams and all of this stuff, and you pay somebody to do all this, but then you're super lazy with your hair. So for example, me in the past, I would use an expensive shampoo and conditioner, I would rotate it with another shampoo and conditioner, and then when I came out the shower, I would use a serum, I would use a cream, I would use heat protectant, and then I would straighten my hair and blow dry it and do all that stuff, and then after that I'd use hairspray, and by the end of all that I've used so many products and I've not even like taken care of my hair. I've not, like last night, the act of brushing my hair and massaging it and putting my fingers through it was such a therapeutic thing, and it felt like it's the first time ever that I actually felt like I was really like taking care of my hair. It's weird. I was like looking after it for myself, and it's a really satisfying thing to think I'm looking after my own hair and I'm actually doing something with it rather than being lazy and just using products that I'm putting on top. It's kind of the same concept with health, like when you go to the doctors and you get like medication or you take diet pills rather than just taking care of yourself and eating properly. It just makes so much more sense to me, and I absolutely love that I'm embarking on this, and I love that I'm now wanting to take care of my own hair, my skin, my body in like a natural way. And it makes me sound like a total hippie right now, but it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna end up with such healthier hair. Now I'm so happy that I actually cut it off, because I feel like when it grows, because I've looked after it, it's gonna grow so much thicker, so much healthier and shinier. I genuinely believe this, and it ever has done, because my diet is so much healthier than it's ever been. And I'm really like going to be taking care of my hair rather than being lazy and just jumping in the shower every other day and washing it. Like, that is not enough to look after your hair. And it's weird that it ties in with veganism and minimalism so much, because your whole life you just do as everyone does and you buy everything that everybody else does, and you think a certain way, when actually if you take yourself out of that box and you start to think for yourself and you go back to basics, you realise how simple it is. People who have bad experiences with hair, it's because they dye their hair too much, it's because they straighten their hair too much, it's because they use too many products in their hair, and it's no wonder. You think that you do all those things and you'd have glorious, wonderful hair, but a lot of the time that is the complete opposite, and only girls who are lucky enough to have genetically good hair will not come out the other side damaged. I think people need to start taking care of their hair and their skin and all of it more, and really stop just trusting in companies to do that for you, because most of the time they're doing stuff for your skin that makes your hair feel nice in the meantime, but I don't really think they're doing a whole lot for the long term, and there's probably lots of, although I know that there are lots of chemicals in there that are just making it worse in a way. So like with shampoo, the SLS, the lather stuff, and the smells to make it feel like your hair's clean and lovely, but you need to wash your hair again the next day because it's gone greasy. And same with like foundation and stuff. You put foundation on thinking your skin looks beautiful and it's covering up the blemishes, but it just makes you break out and makes your skin worse. I'd love to find out natural makeup brands that kind of tied in with natural skincare. That would be the next thing I'd love to do. So yeah, here's me from the future again. I hope that you enjoyed that video and it wasn't too talky and nothing else, but I thought why not upload it. So yeah, I'll see you in my video tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Right, so let's try brushing it, see if it's the same. It feels how it normally does when I brush my hair after the shower. It doesn't feel any more tangly or anything like that. The only thing I'm noticing is I can see a bit of